My wife was almost kidnapped today, and I can't stop thinking about what could have happened this afternoon started like any other. I was out on my usual run, earbuds in, zoning out to my playlist, when I got a message from my wife that stopped me cold. I was almost kidnapped. I didn't even finish reading the text before I hit call. My heart was pounding, adrenaline surging. She picked up right away, and I asked her, "Are you safe? Where are you? What happened?" She was shaken but calm. She told me she was still inside the store, safe for now, but something really disturbing had just happened. She'd gone out to grab a few things. Nothing unusual, but while she was browsing, a man approached her. He was stuttering, nervous, and started talking to her about Jesus. We're Christians, so she didn't immediately feel threatened. She kept an open mind, thinking maybe he was just someone who needed to share his testimony. He launched into a strange, rambling story about how he had died years ago, seen Jesus, and how that experience had completely changed his life. But something about the way he spoke, the pacing, the intensity, felt off. She said he kept glancing around, like he was checking for someone. Then she noticed something even stranger. Another man was in the store, walking around separately. He and the first guy would occasionally meet up, talk briefly, and then split up again. It was like they were coordinating something, but trying not to look like they were together. While she was still listening to the first man's story, the second guy started approaching her from behind. She didn't see him at first, but something made her turn. Maybe instinct, maybe God. She quickly stepped aside, and he bumped into her, pretending it was an accident. That's when she saw it. He was holding a tiny spray bottle. It was clear plastic, and inside was a white, milky liquid. Thin like water, but not quite. She said it looked like it could have been lotion, or maybe something chemical. She didn't recognize it, but the moment she saw it, she felt a chill run down her spine. She looked at the man holding the bottle. He looked at the first man, and then something shifted. The first guy's expression changed. He looked panicked. Without saying another word, he turned and bolted out of the store. The second guy hesitated, then followed. My wife stood there stunned. She didn't know what the liquid was, but she knew something wasn't right. She stayed in the store for a while, trying to calm down, watching the entrance in case they came back. Then she went straight home. She's safe now, thank God. But we're both shaken. We've been trying to figure out what that liquid could have been. Was it something meant to incapacitate her, drug her, mark her? We don't know, but the whole thing feels calculated, like they were working together, and something spooked them when she noticed the bottle. I keep replaying it in my head. What if she hadn't moved? What if he'd sprayed her with whatever was in that bottle? What if they'd tried to drag her out of the store? We're reporting it to the police, and we're warning friends and family to stay alert. This kind of thing feels like something out of a movie. But it happened, and it could have ended very differently. If anyone has any idea what that liquid might have been, or has heard of similar tactics, please share. We're just grateful she's okay. But we're not taking any chances from now on. Stay safe out there. People are getting bold, and not everyone who talks about Jesus has good intentions.